That's your AM time check, folks. Look at this. How bad that is. But it gets worse. Wow, folks, look at this. This fucker just switched on here. The sun completely blocked over there, folks. You couldn't make this up. And it forms all this cloud-like shit, folks. I'm gonna nip. No. Dogs have had their walk, as you've seen in the previous video, so I'm gonna nip now. A few miles away to the apple orchard. But that gets no spraying whatsoever on it. They just cut the grasses. No one picks the apples just fall by the way. So I'm gonna go there, get a few apples for the guinea pigs and a bag full of grass. Look at it, folks, through the fucking windscreen here, folks. This is unreal. Seriously, I'll film some more in a few minutes. And here we are at the apple orchard. We go through, pick ourselves some of these grasses. The guinea pigs that haven't been sprayed with all these chemicals, folks. Just take a look at that. Take a look at the destruction, folks, and look further down you see the thinner lines. You know, every single bit of that I'm showing you there, the sun is coming up into, folks, and all this bitty shit here. Look at this. This is the stuff I tell you about, folks. Various compounds and component parts. You know, look into this carefully here where I'm pointing. And you can see the thinner line of all this fucking diabolical nonsense. But we do have plenty of apples to shake from the tree, so we'll get some of them after. The objective here now is to just go down. You can see these things just fall off and completely rot, but are consumed by the elements and by, I mean, we come down here regularly. And I don't know if the weasels, the storks, the ferrets running in and out of these bushes here. We have rabbits all over the place. Squirrels, the flies, the snails and slugs, all feeding on this stuff. So it doesn't really go to waste. It falls by the wayside, but it doesn't go to waste, folks. It gets consumed, it gets rebirthed into the soil, etc., to become feed. So here's the grasses that we come for here. This is good stuff. It's never ever sprayed, folks. Oh, I'm going to get a bag of this now and then piss off. And it's a quiet place here that we're in here. And then beyond, we have another field here, all owned by the same people, with apples in, and then fields beyond, more and more apple trees. And it's just a nice place to come and just escape the shit, folks, to be honest with you. But look at this lot here. It's fucking diabolical. Absolutely diabolical, folks. And then if you look carefully into it now here, you'll see this stuff widening out as it's designed to, folks. Coalescing, mingling, becoming part of this fucking fake climate, folks. And we have a aircraft here shooting up now. None of this is real cloud, folks. What it is a shroud of shit, as I keep telling you. Plane after plane, stain after stain, to mess with my brain. Line after line, time after time, folks, and this is the result. Look at it now, widening out. So we've been gridded when you look at it, folks. This is what they do. Grid the area, they spread these lines out, and then the lines themselves widen and shiten out the fucking air, folks. It's horrible, it's hideous. I'm going to grab this grass, I pause the camera, and film some more as I feel it needs filming. It needs recording, it needs capturing. I'm sick to fucking death of doing it, folks. I'm bored with it, but it has to be done. And I promised years ago when I was instructed to do this, or given the task of exposing this, I promised that I would do my due diligence and I would not stop. And this particular line here, yeah, you look at the different structure of it now. You see these, and then you see this, all doing a different job. This one widening out, yeah, this one doing a different job, and then this one here, it's got the frequencies from the ARP and the NexRad and the LiDAR, radar frequencies all running through the fucking stuff, folks. The ionized, weaponized air I keep telling you about, folks, that they can run data through constantly. And believe me, folks, it's super old tech. None of it's new. So where's that aircraft from a few minutes ago? Now shooting its way across. Yeah, where is it? There it is. And that line, and all these lines. This one you see here, the faded one you see here, all this shit here, there, the centre of the shot there. All this jizzy shit. Every bit of this, folks, jettisoned by aircraft. And look at it now, look at it widening out like a fucking creature. A life form of its own anyway. I'm going to have to get this stuff. I'll pause for now. And then film what I can as I can now, folks. All evidence. Every single one of these a fingerprint, folks. A blot on the skyscape. I kid ye not. And the thing that saddens me more than angers me, folks, is the people just don't want to see it. They don't want to believe it. They're not interested. You know, even when you tell them. It saddens me more than it angers me. This fucking stuff, as you can see it up in the air, angers me greatly. I've got the grasses, the guinea pig for the day, and I'll try and get them as fresh as possible. I'll just nip the 6 mile back home in a minute. Which can be done in minutes round here, folks. You can travel at whatever fucking speed you want, really. But look at it, folks. It's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, and I can't ignore it. This fucking thing's just switched off here. But if we go No, he hasn't switched off actually. You see the aircraft there, folks? Leaving his stain to burn my fucking brain. Okay, so now it's reappearing there. We can't readily make the aircraft out now for some reason. But look at it all. Look at it all. This is death from above, folks. Let's keep saying it's out of malice, it's not out of love. Yeah, there's no goodness being sprayed down here, folks. There's no nutrients, no vitamins. You know, nothing nice about this whatsoever. This is horrible. This is evil. Absolutely, folks. And it doesn't end well for any of us. Look at these apples up here. Just drop the bag. Look at these, folks. Some of these apple trees are well over 100-year old. Crazy, innit? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So just try and shake the tree now. See if any fall off. And hit me on the head. Now we got one that's just fallen there. Stick it in the bag where the pig is. And I know my brothers and sisters, they just think that I've lost the fucking plot with all this. Family members that don't talk to me anymore for various reasons. But look at it, folks. Look at the Axor blade effect on this one. I told you each of these lines has all these different component parts, does a different job, but all welds and melds together to form this fucking ionised fretwork and network, folks. See the rabbit there? Let's see if we can get another shot of it here. The tree line is preventing that. But yeah, folks, look at it. Every line is doing a different job. All of it, like I said, this stuff here with the frequencies running through it, which is quite obvious. Just look at LiDAR technology, look at radar technology, look at NexRad technology, look at HAARP technology, spelt H-A-A-R-P. H-A-A-R-P. Look at it all. Like I keep saying, it all connects with the injections people have had. They have now got transmitters in them, so they've become operating systems, so data can be ran into them and taken from them. And you can be programmed. It's that fucking simple, folks. Through your wireless body area network, when you Google that, and you research the wireless body area networks, the medical body area networks. And the medical body area network is designed for you to create, they can program you to create proteins for certain things, folks, that they tell you is vaccination of the future. Yeah, it's already under the skin once you've had this one injection, and they will be giving these from birth. Believe me, folks, the babies now getting these injections are getting this nanotechnology, this heavy metal technology, this wireless technology, this transmitting and emitting technology shoved into them via the graphene oxide and whatever other shit they're shoving into people, folks, that then connects you wirelessly and Bluetoothly. So, lower just above the tree line here, we've got a plane there. Again, designed to blight and shite out the sunlight. So just have a think about what I'm telling you, folks. Yeah. And then you got like I keep saying, you've got people like Kennedy that are saying, they want to eradicate the use of these injections. And the reason for that, what they're not telling you, is that they've already got designs on using your operating system, folks. Hang on, let me just... Like I said, designs on using the operating system that they've injected into people to make you create proteins that then form these wireless, digital, biological vaccinations that are already being fucking tested and patented, folks, that are already in existence. Inside the human species, inside the animals, inside your cat, your fucking dog, your budgie, whatever's got this technology in it, folks. This is beyond the microchipping, yeah? The microchipping was the fucking false flag, as far as I'm concerned, folks. That was just to see if we would be stupid enough to allow ourselves to be chipped and animals to be chipped. This technology is in existence and it fucking works. I've got one in the house, a Very chip. But they were never ever meant to go inside and under the skin, folks. Yeah, this graphene oxide and all the other stuff that becomes hydroxide in your system that then connects you wireless, and you can be traced through all this ionizing of the air and weaponizing of it via these fucking trails and more, and the radiation in air, folks, through all the smart technology. You know, it's dead simple to work out. It's very technical to have to read through it all, folks, but put simply, how I do it, folks, it's easy to understand. Yeah, a fucking child could understand it. Seriously, the trouble is the fucking children of today, they don't give a shit. They're looking forward to it. They're welcoming the fucking stuff. Welcoming it, folks. There's not a lot we can do about that. That's their education. Anyway, I'm back home now. Back to the fucking prison, as I call it. How much longer we're going to be here, I'm not quite sure. So, this is how... We never expected this, fucking high walls, and the walls are higher further down. And these fucking gates and camera systems on attached to the brickwork. Anyway, we're back home now. We'll catch you a little bit more of this, folks, now. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely fucking diabolical. Absolutely diabolical, and it's just not fucking fair, folks. It's not fair what they are doing to the air that we breathe. Look at it, look at this. Yeah, by the time people get out of bed, folks, you know, where's your time check? People are still in bed, they'll have no idea this took place, yeah? And then they won't give a shit anyway if you tell them, folks, but look at the frequencies here. If you understand what I'm getting at, folks. Every single one of these lines is individual and unique. Look at this. Diabolical shit. This little fucker here. This little seahorse looking thing here. These aerosols. Yeah. And it's vaccination via inhalation. I hope come to see me. So I'll leave it for now. Another 18-20 minute video here. But shocking, folks. Very shocking. I kid ye not. I'm back. I've been getting some stuff for the piggies, for your piggies.